Verse 15. Behold, they shall Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
So the Lord created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, where he's fanning it up. He heat things up, he let it cool down. That's how you make instruments of war. You dip it in cold water, you shape it to the way you want it to be shaped. You heat up that coal so you can make the steel to be malleable and bend in whatever fashion you want. You want an axe? Heat it up, bend it in the shape of an axe. Brother seen, what's that movie with Thor, when he had to get that new axe? The Avengers, man. Ragnarok. Right? His little axe broke. He had to go to the smith of that big midget, and he made a big axe. Right? And what was he doing? He was blowing it. Right. Blowing the coals up, making it hot, right?
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster.
The what?
The waster.
The Lord created the waster.
To destroy.
To destroy. That waster is coming to destroy Babylon the Great, man. Didn't the Lord say it'd be 10 of a city left?
Right.
10 of a city. Now, how many people are in Baltimore City? 900,000?
Yeah.
A million?
No.
So imagine 10 people coming out of Baltimore City after the destruction that's happening to Babylon the Great, man. You know how small of a number that is? That's less than 1%.
Right.
That's 0.0009%.
Right.
How you gonna make it in these last days? Unless you forsake the ways of Babylon the Great, forsake the ways of the so-called white man, and come back to serving your God.
All right.
Stop thinking that everything is a game, man. That's Jake's problem. Folly is setting great dignity. Jake think everything is something to laugh about. What's up, family? Y'all got 2 minutes to find out who y'all are? All praises to the Most High. What's y'all names, man? Tyrell, what's up? Mason. Brandon. Amos, man. So we called y'all brothers up to let y'all know who y'all are in these last days. If I was to ask all 3 of your nationality, what would you say? What's your race? What's your name?
African American.
African American. What you say? African American. African American. Now, if I gave you a map, would y'all be able to show me where African American is from?
Yeah.
We got a map up here? No, we don't got the map. Now, where's the homeland of African American? Where is that at? Country. Where's the country?
Right outside
Africa? That's a whole continent. What country are you from?
Oh, Maryland.
That's a state.
Oh, Baltimore.
That's a city. See, we don't know where we from. But if we ask these people where they're from, they'll give you the city, the town, the country, whatever. We're the only people who don't know where we from. So in these last days, we're the only people who are lost to our heritage. Y'all ever called yourself black? What color are your pants, brother? Black. What color is your skin? Put your hand next to your pants. Is that the same color? Are you black? Who told us we was black? Who told us we was African American? Who lied to our mothers, our fathers, our grandparents, so that we got them lives, man?
Right.
The so-called white man. We're out here to tell y'all that y'all greater than African American and greater than black. Y'all the greatest people on the earth.
Right.
Right? Bring that up.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse number 4. And thou, even thyself,
Y'all 3 young brothers.
shalt discontinue from thine inheritance.
You got discontinued from your heritage. We don't know what our forefathers used to do. What y'all like to do? Y'all like to play sports? What was we doing before they introduced sports to us?
Out here trying to make money and
Well, how was we making money if we were slaves?
picking cotton and stuff like that.
It was slavery back then.
Yeah, it was slavery back then. You weren't making no money when you were a slave.
Oh, no, there are a couple.
So we got discontinued from our heritage. We don't know what we used to eat, how we used to dress. Did we wear Champion and Under Armour and Jordan?
Outside, so coming
What did we wear?
near the highway.
We don't even know. Right? Discontinue from your heritage.
that I gave thee,
Okay, so
and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
cut across,
So the Lord said you got to serve your enemy.
Right? Cut across like
In the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
So we have to serve our enemies because we didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. So we got
If you go through
discontinued
there,
from who we are.
I mean, this parking.
Now,
on
y'all
the
young
side.
brothers call yourselves
You know what we
African
normally
American.
parking,
That's
that's
the
where
name
I
of two
park.
different white men. Y'all not two different white men. Y'all would be the Israelites according to the
You
Bible.
got to cut through the tape.
Y'all ever heard of the Israelites?
On one piece.
Never heard of it? Now I'm gonna give y'all one prophecy that happened to the Israelites so that y'all would know who y'all are. How did our foreparents get here to this land? How were we brought over
Oh,
here?
you're on the inside. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get across.
They
What
were
I had
brought
to do
here,
was
right?
get back on
What means of
395
transportation?
to go towards New York and then take the Hanover Street exit.
What do they
Then
teach
fuck
y'all in
the
school
U-turn,
now?
Come down Hanover Street that way.
Well, did they bring us over here on a
I
plane?
know.
No.
How'd they bring
I
us
know.
over here?
We went through like a tunnel.
Yeah, I know. That's what y'all need. That's what I put
No. Nah, this is how we was brought over here. They brought us over here on slave ships. Y'all see that ship right there? Just like that. They had
yeah.
our forefathers and foremothers on the bottom of that ship. Now that only happened to the Israelites. Let's read it out the Bible.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Give me Deuteronomy 5 and 10. Sure. So the Lord said he's going to bring his chosen people into Egypt again. Y'all ever heard of Moses? Moses was a prophet that the Lord raised up to get his people out of Egypt.
Not many people
Because they were in slavery. Right? Bring that up, kid.
Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 10, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not
All right. Come on.
thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
Don't worry about it. That's not what I wanted. But the Lord said, you found it?
I got one.
Come.
Deuteronomy chapter 26 and verse 6. And the Egyptians evil entreated us and inflicted us and laid upon us hard bondage.
And the Egyptians laid upon us hard bondage. They made us slaves. So the Lord said he'll bring you into slavery again. Right? Wait, read it again.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again
The Lord said he's going to bring his chosen people into Egypt again.
with ships.
With what?
With ships.
So the only people to go into slavery on ships was our forefathers, our foremothers. If that happened to the Israelites, and that happened to y'all parents, y'all grandparents, our parents, our grandparents, and it happened to the Israelites, who would we be if that happened to the Israelites? Would we be black people? Would we be African Americans? Or would we be Israelites? We'd be Israelites, right? Black is just a color, right? Put your hand next to your pants again, brother. Don't never call yourself black, man. Black is not beautiful.
Right.
Black is nasty and dirty. If you have black stuff on your food, are you gonna eat it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So don't never compare yourself to something disgusting when y'all are greater than that. Right. The Lord said y'all the greatest people on earth.
Right.
The greatest people on earth. Who the best basketball players? Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Ja Morant. Why y'all ain't name no white people? Because they not better than them.
Teach, huh?
Y'all niggas ain't no good basketball players. Who the best football players? Lamar Jackson. Who else?
Oh, no,
The who?
J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins.
Gusta Bus.
Who?
Gusta Bus.
Lester Boston?
No, Gusta Bus.
Oh, Lester Bus. Okay.
Gusta Bus.
Okay. Oh, Gus the Bus. Oh, Gus Edwards. Okay. Again, y'all didn't name no white people, man. Who make the best music?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady not better than Lamar Jackson.
Hell no.
Tom Brady not even better than Donovan McNabb. Right. He just got hyped up. Who make the best music? We do. Who look the best? Who dressed the best? Who is the best? Well, let's hear. We are. Let's hear it out the Bible.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse number 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So holy just means separate or set apart. Like everybody got a favorite pair of shoes. Don't you got a favorite pair of shoes? Do you wear them every day? No, you don't wear them every day. Sometimes you, but when you wear them, you know you about to put it on. You know, I'm about to put these shoes on with these pants, this hoodie. Oh, it's over. You know what I mean? Compliments I'm about to get. Right? Don't you got a favorite movie? Do you watch your favorite movie all the time? No, you watch it. Look, I want to laugh. Let me put on Coming to America.
Right.
Right?
That's my
So the
joke.
Lord said, we're holy, meaning we're set apart. We're not like everybody else. We're not like them. Look, they don't look as good as us.
Right.
They don't cook like us.
Right.
Are you going to go to her house to eat, or is your mom going to outcook her? Your mom going to outcook her, right?
Right.
What's your mom make?
Like steak and rice.
Steak and rice. Is this white, short, nasty lady going to make steak and rice better than your mom? Of course not. Because we're a holy people set apart.
Right.
I'm just keeping it real.
That's right.
I'm not going to lie to y'all young brothers. It's the truth.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
What does it mean to be special? What's your definition of special?
Man, that type of person.
Is being that type of person?
Somebody that might like look at.
Yeah, it's something held in high regard. It's something that people want to be like. Something that everybody admires, right?
Above all people.
No, everybody's equal.
Above all people.
No, we're somewhat alike.
Above all people.
The Lord said that y'all are above all people.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Y'all above everywhere. What you like to play, brother? What's your name? Tyrell, right? What you like to play?
Like games or like sports.
Sports. Basketball. Are you going to let Tommy from Carroll County come up here and give you 40 points?
Try not to.
No, you're not going to let him do that, man. You're going to let him go up and catch a oop thrown from himself and windmill on you? Of course not. Of course not. What you like? You like to sing? You like to rap? You like football? You going to let Billy from Hartford County run you over? He going to truck you and then stand over you and flex? You ain't going to let that. What you like to do? Both. You gonna let Tommy hit you with a spin move and then spike the ball in your face? Of course not, because we the greatest people on earth.
That's right.
Because who are we? Are we black people?
No.
What?
It's
Israelites.
That's right.
Israelites. Who are we, brother?
That's
Who
right.
are we, brother? Who are we? We the Israelites.
Right.
So I know y'all getting ready to leave. I got 2 commandments, 3 commandments for y'all. But I need y'all to tell me what tribe y'all come from. So up top,
Black.
American black is what this society calls you. And this is your God-given tribe right here. Can y'all say that? Judah. Y'all will be Israelites from the tribe of Judah. Let me hear y'all say that.
You would be the Israelite, the tribe of Judah.
There y'all go. Don't that sound better? Don't that sound bold? Like, I'm a black man. I'm black.
Nah.
I'm African American.
Nah.
Look, I'm colored. No, I'm an Israelite.
That's right.
Right, you feel it in your chest when you say, what's your nationality, Thawam?
I'm an Israelite.
You see how he say that proud?
Right.
Israelite from the tribe of Judah. He
That's
flex.
right.
He flexed like a lion, man.
Right.
Because we all lions.
Right.
We're kings and princes of this earth, man. But as king and princes, we have to walk in the law, statutes, and commandments. Because we didn't keep the commandments, we got brought to this land over here on slave ships. If your parents tell you not to touch the stove and you touch the stove, whose fault is that? That's yours, right? So this punishment right here happened to our people for not keeping the commandments. So we're gonna give y'all 3 commandments that I'm sure y'all can keep. It's very simple and easy, man. It's like riding a bike. After the first pedal, it's the next pedal. Now you're doing wheelies, standing on a handstand, doing whatever you want. Let's go to Leviticus 11 and 7. Here's 1 command. We got 2 more after this. I know y'all ready to go. But this is gold that y'all getting, man.
Right.
Are they going to teach y'all that y'all God's chosen people in school?
Right.
Are they going to teach you this in these rap songs?
No.
No. This is true knowledge. This is true knowledge itself. So that you can stand upon your feet and be bold in these last days.
This book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse number 7. And the swine.
Swan. Swan is pig. Right, that peak thing that oinks. Right? And the swan,
Though he divideth the hoof and be cloven
they
footed,
got all the characteristics of a clean animal.
yet cheweth not the cud.
He don't digest his food properly. When he eats it, he just sits inside of him.
He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat,
So you can't eat pork.
of their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
So from this day forward, with y'all knowing that y'all Israelites, y'all can't eat pork. Don't put that in your mouth, brother. Okay. Do y'all eat pork? Y'all eat pepperoni?
Yeah, I don't really like
Pepperoni pizza.
What about ham? Y'all like ham?
Or bacon.
What about bacon and sausage?
Yeah.
Well, you can't eat that.
Right.
Because the Lord said to. Because we ate pork, all this happened to our people.
Right.
Look at this man's back. Because we was eating pork, our great uncle got his back. No pepperoni pizza, man. At all. You hear me? No pepperoni pizza. Get you a chicken pizza, man. Right? No sausage and bacon. No ham. Get you turkey bacon.
Right.
Turkey sausage.
Right.
Beef bacon.
Yeah, I don't beef with,
Yeah, eat beef, man. Those are clean animals. Get a chicken pizza. You ever had chicken on your pizza?
Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken.
Right.
Right? That's your cook, man. He'll let you know.
Right. He'll let you know.
put that buffalo chicken down, right? But that's one commandment right there. You can't eat pork. Not because we said so. We're nobody.
Right.
But because God said so.
Right.
Right? Now it's another commandment. We said 2 more after this.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters,
So now we go into the water.
whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, and in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So what can we eat that come out the water? Fish. But what does it have to have? Fins and what?
Meat to it.
Read it again.
skin.
Scales. Fins and scales. In the waters, you can eat fish.
Right.
I know y'all love fish.
Right.
Somebody fry some fish for you, put hot sauce on it.
Chick love fish.
Yeah, we love fish, man. Right?
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
So whatever in the waters that doesn't have fins and scales, you cannot eat. So what are some things in the water that don't have fins and scales that our people eat? They move like this. In the water. Mr. What? On SpongeBob. Mr. Who?
Mr. Krabs?
Mr. Krabs.
Right.
We cannot eat crabs.
Right.
Y'all like crabs?
No.
Okay, all praise. You
I
like?
don't really like crabs.
Well, you don't. You're not supposed to like it.
Right, not supposed to.
We're not going to eat crabs because we're the Israelites,
Right.
right? We're the kings of the earth.
Crab
Do
king.
kings just pick stuff up off the ground and eat it? No, the kings have the finest of the finest delicates gave to them. What else? Can we eat shrimp?
No.
Y'all like shrimp?
That's a part of the crab. Like, seafood. Like,
Seafood. In general, you can't eat no seafood unless it has fins and scales.
Right.
So no shrimp. You hear that, brother? No eating shrimp. You can't eat it, brother.
Lord
It's a
said-
sin. Come find out, brother. Come find out, brother. All praise. All praise. Read that again.
Con. Book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse number 9.
Start at verse 7.
Verse number 7.
So we told these young brothers who they are, and he's like, what's your nationality? Are y'all black? What are y'all? Israelite. Tell the brother who he is. We're the Israelites, brother.
Right.
As being the Israelites, we got to keep God's commandments. Right? So we're going to read these 2 commandments that we just read to the young kings right here.
Book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse number 7. And the swine, though it divideth the hoof and be cloven footed.
So what is swine?
Pig.
Pig. So he got all the characteristics of a clean animal. Right? Like a sheep, like a lamb. He got the split hooves.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
He don't digest his food. A pig can eat anything, won't it? Eat a tire, eat a person, and it just sits inside their body. They don't even digest it properly.
He is unclean to you.
So pig is unclean to you.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
So you can't eat pork, brother. You eat pork?
Yeah, no, not really, kinda though.
Well, we can't even have kind.
kinda,
It's
right.
supposed to be at all. We're not eating pork.
Alright.
No pepperoni, no sausage, no bacon, no ham.
Pork
Eat your
chop.
turkey bacon, pork chops. You can't
None of
eat
that.
that. Not because we said so, but
The
because
Lord
God
said.
said so.
That's right.
Now we're going to transition to the water, right? Now look at the harbor. What color is that water?
Like brown.
That's brown and black. Right? Why you think it's brown and black?
Because there's a lot of crowds, so let's make sure we stay in the water.
The Most High created everything. Right. Has a filtration system for the water. What do you think is filtration system for the water?
God.
No. Filtration. Hold on, y'all brothers take a flyer. Get a flyer from him, brothers. Right? So the filtration system is the animals that the Lord put in the water. Right? So let's find out what we can eat.
Verse number 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
Right?
Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So what can we eat that's in the water? It has to be what?
Clean.
It has to be clean, but the Lord said it has two specific characteristics.
Scales.
And what else?
I don't know. I didn't hit all
It
of
start with an F.
I ain't hear.
Fin.
Fins.
Fins. Scales and fins. So it's
alright,
fish. We can eat fish that come out the water, right?
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
That's why we said you can't eat shrimp and crabs, because it's an abomination. Because the Lord said it has to have what? Fins and scales. So from this day forward, brother, you can't eat shrimp. As much as you love it, you want to put it on a sub, you want to mix it with noodles and Alfredo sauce, you can't do that, brother. Not because we said so, but because the Lord said so.
That's the Quran.
No,
No,
that's
it's
the
the
Bible,
Bible.
brother. That's the Bible.
I was
As
the
God's
same way.
chosen
I
people.
never said that either. Our
So you
people-
can't eat that,
The
brother.
church don't teach you
Give me
that, huh?
Romans 6 and 23. Now, if you were to eat that after finding that out, that would be called a sin. Sin is breaking God's commandments, right? And let's see what sin brings forth.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 23.
out.
For the wages of sin is death.
So what are wages? Wages is money. It's currency. So if you continue to sin, what's going to happen, brother? You're going to die. We love you, brother. We don't want you to die.
Right. That's right.
That's why we telling you that you an Israelite. Come see this sign, brother. Come look at this sign. You God's chosen people. Now, where would you be at on this sign?
American black.
American black. That's what this society would label you as. Because your pants are black. What color is your skin?
Brown.
So are you black? Why we call ourselves black then?
That's what the white man.
That's what the white man taught us. Now, I asked the young brothers this earlier. Nothing good is associated with black. If I sprinkle some black stuff on your food, are you going to eat it? If you find some black stuff floating in your drink, are you going to drink it? So what's good about black?
No.
Nothing. So you will be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You will be a real Jew, brother.
Right.
You a Jew.
Right.
You are who the people over in Israel trying to be like, or in Park Heights. You know, the people with the long noses and the brown hats, the little nasty curls, they trying to be like you, brother. Jesus was a Jew. What Jesus look like?
He had golden skin.
He had golden skin?
Yeah.
Is that what the Bible say?
I thought so,
Well,
right?
let's find out. Surely the Bible got the answer, right?
That's right.
This book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 13.
Is this him? That's gold skin, right?
I don't believe that.
That's right. All right. Let's find out.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So this is John the Revelator having a vision, or he's seeing who the world calls Jesus Christ. He got a garment on. Now we ain't used to rock jeans and a Mary and whatever we used to wear. We used to wear fine linen. Thousands and thousands of dollars worth of linen. Like these, oh, it's not even knowing. We don't even got the picture on it. But we used to wear very fine linen, right?
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
So a golden girdle, like a gold WWE belt. You know what WWE is, right?
Yeah.
Who wear gold like us? Is this dude right here gonna wear gold and it look good on him? Hell no, he gonna look gross. But if you got gold in your mouth, bro, that joint, it fit you, brother. Right? So he had on a golden girdle, right?
His head and his hairs
His head and his hairs.
were white like wool, as white as
So
snow.
who got woolly hair? Us, right? But it said it was white as snow. Is this wool like hair?
No.
What type of hair is that?
I don't like crest hair, flat iron.
Like dog hair.
Yeah.
Like Lassie. Is it white?
No.
That's another lie. Right? We played baseball before. 3 strikes and you're what? So that's strike number 2.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
What color are his eyes? Blue.
Right.
Is that the image that we reading?
No.
So let's say that's a ball. So we got another at bat, right?
And his feet
His feet. Now we get into the characteristics of skin. So if we were to take your feet lines off, are you gonna have yellow feet or purple feet? What color your feet gonna be?
Brown.
Same color as your body, right? And his feet.
like unto fine brass.
His feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? B-R-A-S-S.
Brown.
Brown, like a penny. So his feet like fine brass.
As if they burn in a furnace.
If you burn anything, what color is it turning?
Black.
What color was Jesus?
Black.
He was a dark-skinned man.
That's right.
So who is this?
Wake him up, all right?
False prophet.
That's a lie.
Right.
This is white supremacy at its finest, man.
right.
This is why we look at them and think that they're God when they really supposed to be looking at us,
Right.
knowing that we're God.
Right.
Right.
That's the one. That's the mind that we got going on. No. Yeah, they screwed our mind. I don't want to cuss because we on camera, but that's what happened, man. They programmed our mind to look at them as the Most High, when the Most High looks like us.
That's right.
So we'll start back at the foundation. We are the Israelites.
Right.
And the way we know we're the Israelites is because there's prophecy written in the Bible. This was written thousands of years ago that things would come to pass to show you who God's chosen people are. Because anybody can say they're God's chosen people. Surely the Bible will have the answer of who really God's chosen people are. So we're going to read you 3 curses. Because you kind of walked in after, we was teaching the young brothers. We're going to show you that you are a true Jew. And there's no doubt about it. Nobody up here has a doubt in our mind, and we wouldn't be standing out here in the cold and the rain to tell you this.
right.
Right, let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So this is Moses speaking to the children of Israel after they got brought out of Egypt. And he told them that they got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, or consequences going to happen. Right?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So if I was like, boom, I'm going to put a curse on you, you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? That's an awful thing. You looking for a piano to fall out the sky, the earth to open up, you step on a hole and break your ankle, right? You looking for something bad to happen. So the Lord put curses on his chosen people for not keeping his commandments. Now, how old are you, brother?
21.
21. You got any kids?
No.
Okay. When you had children, well, you got parents. When you did something wrong, what's the first thing they did? They beat you. They corrected you.
Right.
Just as the Lord beating us to get us back in order. So we're going to read 3 curses. And I want you to tell me, does it fit everybody or does it fit God's chosen people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? And you can be honest, brother. If you don't agree or you don't think, just, you feel me? This is an open platform, man. It's all love up here. Right. Let's go to verse 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So the Lord said his chosen people being stiff-necked, hard-headed, and rebellious are going to be cursed in the city. Now, you from Baltimore, right? What part?
West Baltimore.
Over west. Are we living cursed or are we blessed?
Cursed.
We cursed, right?
Right.
Right, you got to walk outside, looking at ducking gunshots, trying to hope your brother don't rob you. All manner of wickedness. What about them? How are they living in Baltimore?
They look good.
They live good, man. They up there in Federal Hill, they don't even lock their doors. They got their doors wide open. But let us leave our doors open. What's gonna happen? Somebody gonna run up in your house and they gonna wear your shoes the next day and you gonna see them. Right? So the Lord said, cursed shalt thou be in the city.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
When were we cursed in the field?
That's slave.
In slavery, right?
Right.
Can anybody else say that they're cursed in the city and we're cursed in the field?
No.
Who's the only people who that fit?
Black people.
So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right? That's one curse. Let's go to verse 47.
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things.
Because we didn't want to serve the Lord in joyfulness, to be happy to keep these commandments that the Lord gave us, what's going to happen?
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies,
So the Lord said you're going to have to serve your enemies, right?
which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
And hunger. What's the last thing? What's your name?
Corey.
Corey. What's the last thing you ate, Corey?
Chili.
Chili. Where do you get it from?
The store.
Do we own the store?
No.
Who owns it?
White man.
The white man. Isn't that serving your enemy in hunger? Because surely they're not your friend if they did all this to you.
Right.
You got to serve your enemy in hunger. Who owns McDonald's?
The white man.
Who owns Chick-fil-A?
White people.
And say we got Nakamaya's soul food restaurant. Where he getting the food from?
White people.
The white people. You got to serve your enemy in hunger
And in
and
thirst.
thirst. We got water bottles up here. Who own Deer Park? Who own Coca-Cola? Who own Pepsi? They say like we had our own water treatment plant. Where the hell we getting the water from? The white man. Don't they tax you for water? If you don't pay your water bill, what they gonna do?
Turn the water
Turn it off. That's serving your enemy in thirst.
Wake him up, huh?
and in nakedness.
Feline. Do I own Feline? Do I own Polo? What about Nike? Well, we got Cashland, right? Cashland is fine. Where he getting the material at to make his clothes? China. His enemies. Right? You got to go to your enemy for your clothing. Right? Look, I don't even know. Nike. I damn sure don't own Nike. That's Phil Knight. A fake Jew. Right? What else?
And in wants of all things.
Can you name one thing under the heavens you don't got to go to your enemy for? One thing.
No.
You got to go to him for school, money, education, a job. Say it again?
Alone.
Alone. If you get sick and you don't got air, don't they give you air at the hospital? They give you everything, brother.
Right.
And what's his enemy going to do?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
These are yokes of iron, brother. I know you've seen Roots. These are yokes of iron that the enemy put upon our neck.
Yep.
Can they say that they're God's chosen people if they don't fit that curse? Who fits that curse, brother? We do. Right? I said 3. I might bring out 4. Let's get 54.
That's right. I wait on that.
Let's get 54.
Verse
This
54.
making sense, right, Corey? You understand this? Okay.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
So the brotherly love we used to have, the brotherly love we have now.
Right.
Does that happen everywhere? Hell no.
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
What does it mean when your eye is evil towards your brother?
You judge somebody as soon as you like if I see a group of niggas on the corner, I see him as my enemy instead of approaching them.
Exactly.
See that?
You want to rob him, you want to shoot him, you want to fight him. How many times you been walking in the mall and somebody size you up, look at you up and down like they know you? How many times that happened to you?
All the time.
You can't even number it. Right? Your eyes being evil towards your brother. We all been through that, man. You know how many fights we done been in?
Right.
Like, with people we don't even know?
Right.
Right?
And toward the wife of his bosom.
So now this man, he's gonna be wicked towards his wife. Who's the only race of people that got their women shaking their ass naked? So-called black people, man. Do you see the white people doing that in their country music? Do you see them in booty shorts shaking? Of course not. Who the only people calling them bees, thoughts, hoes, getting them high, prostituting them? Us. We the only people doing that. And profit and giving them money thinking we profiting. Right?
And toward the remnant of his children.
So he's gonna have children as well.
Which he shall leave.
Which what?
Which he shall leave.
Who's known for leaving their children? Did you grow up with your father? Yeah. You did? All praises.
All praises.
A lot of us didn't. A lot of people didn't. How many homeboys you know who don't know their father?
A lot.
A lot. They grow up with their dad and move him in the house and they wipe his ass when he old. They do that. They got trust funds and everything set up for them. We just starting to do that.
Right.
We just starting to learn how to love our children again and take care of our children because we coming back to keeping the commandments. Right? But look, he walking with his 2 kids.
Right.
How often do you see that in West Baltimore? Not often at all.
You see one woman with her kid.
With 8 kids. With 8
See
kids.
that?
Right? Now, that's three curses we just read. Now, this happened to the Israelites. And this happened to so-called black people. Will we be black people or will we be Israelites?
Israelite.
Israelites. Now, how did we get to this land called America?
We was taken from where we was from.
Right? And what means the transportation?
On a ship.
Let's read out the Bible.
It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
We know.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord said he's bringing his chosen people back into Egypt. Right? You heard of Moses, right? What did Moses tell Pharaoh? Let my what? Let my people what? What Moses say to Pharaoh? Let my people what? Let my people go. See, they know our story better than we do.
Right.
Right? Moses told Pharaoh, let my people go. If I'm telling somebody, let you go, are you free or are you in bondage? You in bondage. If you got a homeboy in jail, you like, yo, let my man go.
Right.
Bring that out, okay?
It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 15.
up.
And remember that thou was a servant in the land of Egypt.
We was a servant in the land of Egypt. All the house of Israel were bondmen under the Egyptians, right? So the brother's gonna read it verbatim out of the Bible, and we're gonna change Egypt for slavery, right? So what does Egypt mean? Slavery, right?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
What does Egypt mean?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Who's the only nation of people ever to go into slavery on ships? Was it them? Or did they bring us over here on ships? They brought us over here on ships.
Right.
So the Lord said his chosen people will be brought into slavery on ships.
by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So the way the Lord said it was going to happen 4,000 plus years ago, it happened that way, didn't it?
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We don't even know our homeland. Where's our homeland, Corey?
I don't know what
You ain't seen it again. You fitting these prophecies.
Right. And there
Once you got off those slave ships like that one right there,
ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
and that's why your last name is probably Jackson, Johnson, Williams, Williamson, Black, Brown. It don't even matter. If you put your last name on something, that means you own it.
Right.
Like if you have a child and you name it, you own that child. That's your child. They put their last name on us because they owned us. You were sold into your enemy
For bondmen
for slave men
and bondwomen,
and slave women.
and no man shall buy you.
You still working today, brother. You at work right now, aren't you? You still working today. So what's your nationality, bro? Without a doubt.
Israelite.
Israel.
Hey, that's right.
brother.
That's
So
right.
what tribe though?
Judah.
Judah.
Right.
That's right. From the tribe of Judah, brother. Now all these curses happen for us breaking the commandments. So common sense would tell us to keep breaking the commandments or keep the commandments. What you say? Keep the commandments, right? And what's one commandment that we told you when you first came up? What can't you eat?
Shrimp and swine.
Shrimp and
That's
swine,
right.
and crab and lobster.
That's right.
Anything in the water that doesn't have fins and scales. Right. Can you do that for the Lord? Yeah. Or you gonna keep it? You said you love shrimp.
That's right.
You walk past me, y'all love shrimp.
That's right.
I got a whole bag of shrimp in the freezer.
Hey, you
bro.
throw that,
Hey,
you
bro.
throw that away, huh?
You know, man, shoot that joint. Remember when we was younger and we shot something in the trash can? What we yell out?
Kobe.
What you gotta do now?
Kobe.
Kobe that shrimp, brother. Kobe that shrimp, brother. That's all you gotta do, brother. And it's easy, man. It's like I told the young brothers, like riding a bike. The first pedal, the second pedal, now you riding it and not even thinking about it.
Right.
I
Not even
guarantee
thinking
you,
about
when
it.
the last time you rode a bike? It's been a long time, right? It's been some years. If I was to give you one of their bikes, you're gonna know how to ride it, right? That's how you gotta be with these commandments, brother. Bring that up.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse number 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We are yet this day in our captivity. That's why they got you working on this day. This is not just a regular day. Saturday isn't just a regular day. This is a high holy day right here, brother. This is a holy day that you have every week, and we're going to show it to you.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
And we've been scattered for a reproach and a curse. That's why everybody wants to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga. They want to act like you and be like you, but they don't want to go through what you went through. They don't want to be worried about getting pulled over and shot by the police, being fired, being judged. They want to act just like you. How many white boys you know want to act like you? A lot of them. But I guarantee you they wouldn't switch places with you, would they? They would. That's why we a reproach, brother.
Yo.
Whoa, come around. Go ahead.
And to be subject to payments.
And we're subject to payments. And you're not working just for your health. You working because you gotta pay stuff, don't you? You gotta pay your bills, you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay mortgage, anything.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God.
So this is happening because our forefathers departed from the law, statutes, and commandments. Now we switching generational curses, right? We're the ones bringing down the stereotypes, the judgmental ideologies that people have on us, because we're coming back to being kings and princesses on this earth, right? Now here's why we said today is not just a normal Saturday, right? Today is a commandment that you're supposed to keep.
It's the book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
Do what?
Remember the Sabbath day.
To keep it holy.
So today is the Sabbath day, right?
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
So you got 6 days to do all your work.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So what's the 7th day of the week?
Sunday.
Sunday? You got your phone on you? Look at your calendar.
What's the first day of the week?
Sunday.
Sunday is the first day of the week. So what's the 7th day of the week?
Saturday.
So what's today?
The Sabbath day.
The Sabbath
right.
day. Let's see what you can't do on the Sabbath day.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
So you're not even supposed to be working today, brother. You see how the white man got you sinning and you don't even know it.
Right.
In Spanish, what do they call Saturday?
I don't know.
Sabbath. It's the Sabbath day. It's always been in our face. We just ain't connect the puzzle pieces yet. In it, thou should not do any work. So you're not even supposed to be working today. Now, what's the company you work for?
DPW.
Oh, you work for the city. All right. So you got to tell your supervisor, look, man, I can't work on the Sabbath day. It's for religious reasons. And we'll help you out with that paperwork.
Right.
Man, work Sunday to Friday. Saturday, you're supposed to be out here with us.
Right.
Learning the commandments. Because what's your nationality?
Judah.
That's
Dude,
right.
You're an Israelite, brother.
That's right.
And because we broke all the commandments and became a reproach like the brother brought out, all these curses happened to us. You gotta look, this is your cousin right here with this hook in the side, because you working on the Sabbath day. This your baby brother right here getting ate by that alligator because we was eating shrimp, crab, and lobsters and pork.
Right.
Alligator skin, man. We gotta take accountability for the things that we do wrong. Like these are my brothers up here. I gotta take accountability for the wrong that I do. Because judgment can happen to them as well. For the things that I do. We gotta be mindful of that. So we gave you 3 commandments so far. We got a lot, man. This is a big Bible right here, brother. We can go all day. We probably give you like 4 more commandments for real. Cause I ain't seen nobody come and get you yet. So
Right.
what are the 3 commandments we gave you so far?
The curse. Right.
Commandments.
I don't
Things
know.
that God told you not to do or to do. What's today?
Not work on Saturday.
Not work on the Sabbath.
Don't
right?
eat this stuff with fins and scales.
Don't
or
eat-
eat with stuff with fins and scales. Don't eat the other stuff.
Okay, that's 2.
I can't remember, bro.
What about it's something that we can't eat on the earth? And it's pig.
Pig.
Right?
Right.
You see how easy that is, how it just flow? How simple it is? That's easy, right? What, King? You see how simple it is to do these things? All praise.
Oh, please.
Right? So we're going to give you some more commandments. Let's go to Numbers. Well, which one you got now?
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27.
There we go.
Ye shall not round the corners of your heads.
So this is another commandment. You can't shave your head. I'm quite sure you got hair under there, don't you? Well, Lord forbid you start losing your hair, start getting a little seasoned, right? You can't shave your head, right? You can't be like Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, Tyrese. That's a sin to shave your head, right?
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
So once your beard starts, you don't shave your beard, do you? Once your beard start growing, then you gotta let it grow.
Right.
Let your beard grow, man. That's a sign of a manly dignity, man. Make you bold, man. Don't nobody get. That's why they called us boys. When we got off those slaves, they shaved off our beards and our head, and we look like boys. Right. So you can't shave your head or shave your beard. That's an easy commandment to keep, ain't it? That's easy, right?
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
Right.
Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead.
So you can't cut yourself because you lost somebody. You lost your great aunt. You can't be in your room cutting your arm. You don't do that, do you? You sure?
No.
Okay, I'll praise you.
What about tattoos though?
Let's see.
Nor print any marks upon you.
See, you segued into it. Nor print any marks upon you.
That's right.
See that?
So you can't we can't tat ourselves up. Now, what if we did tat ourselves up? Because brothers got tattoos out here, right? Brother got a tattoo on his hand, right? Brother got a tattoo on him. So I got tattoos, right? Anon don't got none. He knew he kept the commandments.
All praises.
And he was like, I knew this from the start, from
praises.
the foundation, right? So say if we did get tattoos, what are we supposed to do, brother? Is it just the end of the world for us?
Ask for forgiveness.
Ask for forgiveness.
That's right.
But it's a word that starts with an R.
Repent.
That's right.
What the? Repent. Brother, you see
It's in the
that?
spirit. It's already in the spirit.
Man. It's because it's in you to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You just needed somebody to push that car so the car get rolling.
Right.
Now, repent is the first step. Asking for forgiveness is the first step in repentance. It's a 2-step process. What do you do after you ask for forgiveness?
I don't know.
Do you do it again?
No.
Which you forsake it, right? Let's get Proverbs 28:13. You want the money with it, Corey.
Right.
Don't it feel right? It feel right. It make the most sense. But they don't tell you this in church, do they? They just tell you sing, dance, give your money, and go eat that food downstairs in the basement. And I'll see you next Sunday for the same thing. Right? It's a repeating cycle. But this is much better than doing that because it's actual change that is required to serve the Lord. It's actual growth to serve the Lord. Run it out, King.
Proverbs 28, verse 13. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper, But whoso confesseth and forsaketh them shall have mercy.
So you got to confess and forsake. The brother got an umbrella right there for you. Right? So you got to confess and forsake. I used to eat pork. I got to ask the Most High for forgiveness and do so no more. Right? It's simple. You got tattoos. You going to get some more?
No.
You sure?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know, bro.
No, we know.
Right.
No, you're not going to get
Right.
no more, brother.
At all.
You ain't going to get no more tattoos, bro.
Right.
Are you going to get some more?
Nah.
That's
Why?
Right.
Because it's not right.
It's not right. It's a sin.
right.
And I know you love God, don't you? Well, let's find out how you love God. Go. Let's get John 14 to 15, man.
It's the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Read it one more time.
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
What did it say, Corey?
You love me, keep my commandments.
How you show you love God?
By not making the same mistakes again.
By not breaking the commandments. That's right, brother. So from this day forward, as an Israelite, you can't break these commandments. Now, yes, you're going to fall short, and you got to repent for that, but you got to make sure you trying your hardest to keep these commandments, man. Shoot, getting a tattoo ain't even pleasurable.
At all.
That joint hurt.
Right.
Man, you can get all type of diseases, man. People get a dirty needle, put that joint up in, you know you got hepatitis, and HIV, and syphilis, and gonorrhea.
Right.
Damn.
I'll
never get a tattoo.
Now it's all over for you, brother. Now you just
Get
a
the video.
Yeah, get the video. Now you just a walking
Walking,
right? So no more tattoos, brother. And we got faith that you can do that, brother. Through the Spirit of the Lord, man.
Brother, when I came into the truth, I had a tattoo session already lined up. I gave him $100 and everything.
He Kobe'd that tattoo session,
Yep.
brother.
Right. So I lost $100 and everything.
Right? But his whole main focus is getting eternal life.
Right.
$100 ain't nothing. This money about
Right.
to be obsolete, man. Don't a dollar don't mean nothing. What you buying with $1 in these last days? Nothing. But shoot, a couple years ago, $1 get you 4 bags of chips, 2 packs of gum. Now it don't mean nothing. It shows you that money is nothing, brother. Right? Now we got another commandment for you. Let's get Numbers 15, verse 38. Right? Like these commandments are easy to keep, brother. It's just like it's a habit. It's in you to do it. It's in you not to hate your brother. It's in you not to want to hurt your brother.
Right.
Right? That's a commandment. Give me Leviticus 19 and 17 first.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
That's a simple commandment.
Right.
That's a simple command. How you came up here and you wasn't hostile, you didn't show no hate. That's a commandment, brother.
Right.
Imagine how much better it'd be in our community if we just kept that one commandment. How many RIP shirts we wouldn't have to make? How many graveyards would be empty if we just showed that we loved our brother? Right? Like I said, it starts with us. Because we didn't love our brother, these conquistadors came and destroyed our brothers from the Northern Kingdom, the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans. That's why they speak Spanish. Because it was forced upon them. That's why we speak English, because it was forced upon us. Right? Now here's another commandment right here. We're not going to overwhelm you. I know it's a lot. Right? It's a lot, but it's baby steps, man. Babies don't just start learning how to walk and then they run in marathons. They take one step, another, then they fall. Then they get up and do it again. And that's what we want you to do, Corey, to take these baby steps, to walking in the path of righteousness.
It's book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
Who are the children of Israel? And who are they? You're supposed to say us.
Us, right.
Us. Who the Israelites, Corey? Judah, right? No, we're the Israelites. You're supposed to say we're the Israelites. Who the Israelites?
Us.
There you go.
That's
There
right.
you go. We're the children of Israel.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So it's a commandment that you got to wear fringes. Now look, this is Brother Angelo right there. Look at the bottom of his shirt.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, these are what you call fringes. Right? This is a commandment that you have to wear. Now it's a reason we have to wear it. Now yeah, it's fly, it look good. You know, you can accessorize with it.
Right.
Right, the brother got the gold with the North Face shoes. Now Sha'aya got the joints.
I hate coming outside without. I can't come
Two-tone.
outside without.
Got gold and
No.
white. Double up, man.
I sleep
Right?
in mine.
Throughout their generations.
That means forever. So when you have kids, they supposed to wear fringes.
Right.
That's my father right there. Guess what he got on? I got kids. Guess what they wear? That's what it's supposed to be, brother, through your generations.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. Blue is a royal color, brother. This wasn't easy to get in the ancient world. It was damn near impossible. Unless you had, deep pockets. Right?
And it shall be unto you for a fringe,
For a reminder.
that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
So this is a physical reminder to remember the commandments and do them. So say like, yo, I'm out and about and I want a shrimp sandwich. I got my fringes on. That's going to remind me that eating shrimp is a sin and I can't do it.
Right.
Because the wages of sin is what? The wages of sin is what? What happens if you sin?
It's wrong.
You're going to die. What happens if you sin?
You're going to die.
I want you to remember this, brother. Sin brings forth death. That's what I want you to remember. Next time you want to eat some shrimp, remember that's a plate of death.
That's right.
Next time you want to hate your brother, that's an action of death.
Right.
Right?
And that ye seek not after your own heart, and your own eyes after which you used to go a whoring. That ye may remember and do all my commandments, and be holy unto your God. I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am the Lord your God.
The Lord said, I am the Lord your God like 7 times. So you know, I gave you these commandments to make sure you keep them. As a what? What's your nationality, brother? Israelite. Israelite. Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Right? Always remember, you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Right? And give me 3 commandments before you head off, brother. Just 3. Because we gave you like 7.
Don't eat swine.
There we go.
Don't eat fish. Eat stuff with scales and fins.
Okay.
It was just like
And don't keep doing the same sentence. Don't tattoo your skin.
Okay. So what's today? Today is a what?
The dead Sabbath.
Today's the Sabbath. What can't you do on the Sabbath?
You're not supposed to work.
You're not supposed to work. So come back up here, brother, and get that letter so you're not working on the Sabbath.
Right.
So you can be on this side, man. Because this is what it's all about. This is true love right here, brother. I know you feel the love up here. You don't get this love at DPW. They calling you all type of niggas and making you do whatever they want you to do. We're going to call you a king.
Right.
That's how we address each other.
Right.
Shalom, king.
That's right.
We're going to make sure you feel how you're supposed to be felt. Right? As a king on this earth. And we're going to make sure that you're keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. We're going to hold you accountable. Because we are our brother's keepers.
That's right.
Now, before you leave, brother, what's your nationality? Israelite.
That's right.
What tribe?
From the tribe of Judah.
There you go, brother. Let me get a flyer for the brother, man.
God, no.
So look, brother, we out here every Friday night and Saturday. Right, that's gold, brother. That's $1 million in your hand, man.
Right.
Don't lose that. And on the backhand side, it's a QR code. Scan it with your phone to get the YouTube channel. But since you're in Baltimore, we out here every Friday night and Saturday during the day.
In the same spot.
Same spot,
Right.
brother. Same spot. You got any questions, hit the YouTube channel, hit the email, or come out here and ask us in person.
Yep.
Thank y'all for talking.
No doubt,
No
brother.
problem.
No more
Thanks for
shrimp,
listening,
man.
man.
No more shrimp.
All praises.
You
You
too,
too,
brother.
man.
All praises to the Most High, man.
Oh,
Let me get
man.
Luke chapter 18 and verse 7, man. Go ahead and pass it.
Good.
That's what we out here for, man.
Right.
No matter the weather, it's always fish out here, man. Clean fish with fins and scales, man.
Right.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 18 and verse 7.
Yeah.
And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him?
So the Lord is coming to get 12,000 out of the 12 tribes who cry inside of him day and night, man.
Come. Though he bear along with them.
So the Lord sees all the abominations and atrocities that's happening to our people.
I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
The Lord is coming like a thief in the night, right? Don't be caught doing things that you shouldn't be doing, man. The time is at hand. The Lord said, repent. The kingdom of heaven is already here.
That's right.
It's waiting for you.
Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
So the Lord is coming to find those who have faith in these last days. If you don't have faith, pray to the Most High that he gives you more faith. Because that's the only thing that's going to sustain us in these last days. With that, I say, Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.